Happy Monday. We have Penny and Barrett's F1 Sheepadoodle puppies, and these sweet babies are a week old now. So we have Penny outside for a potty break so we can look at each of the puppies for a little bit. We do have availability in this litter, and they're going to be ready to go home the end of October. I think October 27th and 28th. That's when they'll be 8 weeks old. So if you're interested in one of these puppies, then you can email us at ocoeeriverdoodles@gmail.com, and we'll schedule a phone call and answer any questions you have. So the newborns right now, their eyes are closed and they can't hear yet, so they sleep a lot and they're just busy growing. So we're working on our early neurological stimulation and early scent introduction with them. Our vet, Dr. Bart, has been out to see them once, and he'll come again to see them when they're 6 weeks old and do a physical exam and give them their first set of vaccinations. So these are F1 Sheepadoodles. Penny is a Old English sheepdog, and she's their mom. She's about 60 pounds, and Dad is Barrett. He's a poodle, and he's about 35 pounds. So we expect the puppies to be between their sizes for most of the puppies in the litter. So let's see, this is our apple of our eye litter, so they all have apple names. This is the smallest puppy in the litter, and this is Sugar Bee, one of our little Merle girls. There's a lot of girls in this litter. This is one of our Merle boys. This is Rome. Got a lot of white on him, and then some fun Merle patterns. I love the two big spots on his side in his tail. Got some really dark patches, and then he has one ear that has the gray Merle color on it. So Rome looks a lot like Granny Smith. Rome is a boy, and Granny Smith here is a girl. So she's got gray on one ear with black spots. A Merle pattern on her body. And then this eye. Sugar Bee's all by herself, so let's put her next to these others. Here we have Ambrosia. She is one of our Merle girls. So she's got a lot of color on her. Some big black patches, white on her feet, and a blaze on her face. Got another Merle girl. This is Cameo. So she has some dark gray patches, a black patch, some white. She's a pretty puppy. She's got one side of her face is white. There she's got a Merle patch on. Their noses are starting to turn dark on some of the puppies. So one of our boys, this is Fuji. So he's got big blaze. He's got tri markings, so you can see a little bit of tan on his leg and on his cheeks. But with our Sheepadoodles, the tan is very likely to lighten as they get older. Penny was in the middle of giving the puppies baths, so his hair's a little messed up there. That's Fuji, one of our boy Merles. All right, we have our black and white boy puppy here. And this is the biggest puppy in the litter. This is Macintosh. See his little nose starting to turn black. So for a Sheepadoodle, the black and white puppies, the black can always fade to gray. Old English sheepdogs are most of the time born black and white, and the black will often fade to gray in sheepdogs. So that can happen in our Sheepadoodles. Here's one of our black and white girls. Got a little dot on her head. This is Honey Crisp. Her nose is starting to turn black. And a little black ear patch. Black dot on this ear. And then Johnny Gold here was in the middle of a bath too when Penny went out for her potty break. She's still a little damp. She's got a white head with black patches. in her ear and on her sides. And then last we have Pink Lady, another one of our black and white girls. And she has a little bit of trial markings on her too. You can see there's a little bit of tan on her cheeks here. And this is our Sheepadoodle litter. So we hope you check back in next week and see how much these puppies have grown. They'll start opening their eyes when they're about 2 weeks old. Start being able to hear and move around a little better. So every week they just grow so much. So we hope you have a great week and check back in with these babies next Monday at Ocoee River Doodles.